Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Walker Bee Ranch. And I'm a little bit disheartened. I've got this peppermint experiment that's going on, and guys, I gotta stop it. I'm stopping the peppermint experiment, and I want y'all to pay close attention to why. So I went out and I'm walking into the bee yard. It's been raining. I went out and bought these here. My good buddy Earl, Hillbilly Beekeeping. If you haven't checked his channel out, you need to check it out. He learned from his mentor, Casby Coleman, that peppermints would stop hive beetles. So I bought this big bag that's been sitting out in the weather, still good, dropping them on the ground, of peppermints right here. And I'm gonna tell you what, I made peppermint patties, pollen patties to put on my colonies. And to be honest with you, matter of fact, I'll show them to you. I spent a little bit of money, not a lot, but a little bit. I mean, it's pretty cheap. I've tried everything. I've tried guardian hive entrances. I've tried these beetle bottom boards, these shims that are supposed to keep beetles out. I've tried the beetle jails, the oil traps, and everything. And still got them right here. I got some peppermint patties, and I got some plain patties over here for my peppermint experiment, and I'm a bit frustrated. I can't continue the experiment, and I wanted to do this big long epic series of showing peppermint's effectiveness on keeping hive beetles out and discourage them. And to be honest with you, I thought it was a bunch of hokum. Wasn't nothing gonna happen. Not really. I wanted to give it a good shot. But I gotta stop the experiment. And I gotta stop the experiment because I have no more hive beetles. The peppermints have run the hive beetles out of my colonies. So I can't show an experiment on the effectiveness of peppermints in my hives because I got no hive beetles in my hives from the peppermint. So I have to say, without a doubt, it was the cheapest, easiest way to keep hive beetles out. Now, will I get rid of them 100%? The answer is no, because they're always gonna try to get in. But I had some people that saw us on the live stream on Tuesday night, not this past Tuesday, but the Tuesday before, and they came over to my house yesterday, and we went through probably 15 colonies. See, I got the boxes out here. And we went through 15 colonies. In 15 colonies, we found 3 beetles. 2 of them were in 1 colony. So I have to say thank you, Earl. Thank you, Casby Coleman. I think I said that right. I might be getting his mentor's name wrong, and I apologize if that's the case, but I have to say I can't continue the experiment because I don't have any hive beetles to run off. I will continue to use peppermint because it has shown me better than anything else that I've purchased that it has eliminated, at this point, it has eliminated any any real hive beetle threat. And out of 15 colonies, 2 of those hive beetles were in 1 colony, which guess what? I put more peppermint in it. So we'll continue to do this and continue to use the peppermint because out of everything I've tried, and I mean I've tried it, I've still got them. guardian hive entrances, beetle shims for the bottom, Swiffer sheets. Swiffer sheets did catch a bunch, but there was still a bunch in there. I am so grateful to Hillbilly Beekeeping and his mentor for bringing something that came from old school back in. Doesn't mean I'll never have hive beetles, doesn't mean there won't be some in the colony, because they're going to continue to try. However, I will say I have to quit the experiment at this point as far as showing the difference, because I don't have hive beetles anymore because of the peppermints. I put peppermints in every colony originally, and then I decided, well, you know, I'll try to put it in the peppermint patties, and in the pollen patty put some peppermint extract and see if that helps. And it did allow the bees to eat more of the peppermint patty before having any kind of hive beetle larva in it. And if you're from the South, you'll know how overrun we can get with hive beetles. So if you have one or two, that's a blessing. That is truly a blessing. And I wanted to say thank you for that, Earl, personally. Thank you, buddy. I love you. And you have helped bring some knowledge to light that most people have either forgotten or never knew. And it has truly helped me at this point with my hive beetle problem. And we will continue to use them, and I'll continue to talk about it. But as far as the peppermint experiment, we're gonna have to bring that to a close, because I'm gonna have to say I don't have hive beetles to show that I'm running off, because the peppermint has run them off. So at any rate, thanks guys for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And we'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much.